Really excited to go for a little ride today. The weather seems to be on our side so far. I think we're going somewhere to Cajas National Park. The 4,000 meters elevation beauties.
I'm going to remember always. Yeah, here.
So we've got what? 35 kilometers of off-road now, right?
Yeah, not too bad. They said.
Woo! This is Cherry, my KTM 390 adventure, and me, Aleona. And in this season, we're traveling around Peru, Ecuador, and Colombia. We love gorgeous views, beautiful roads, and we don't mind a little bit of challenge. Let's go exploring! Good morning! Cherry and I are ready to join Dan for some local explorations. Let's ride! Super happy to be back in Cuenca, a place which feels like home already, and felt absolutely wonderful to be met by Dan and Eric yesterday. It just gives like this very special warm feeling, you know, people who are waiting for you, the people who are happy to see you. Yeah, feels like coming back home. And really excited to go for a little ride today. The weather seems to be on our side so far, although the rainy season is full on. So let's see how it goes. I think we're going somewhere to Cajas National Park. Beautiful, beautiful Cuenca. I love this town. City. It's a big city and so beautiful. It's Sunday, it's 10 minutes to 8 and the streets are pretty empty so far. This is probably going to be a big ride. Look at all these motorcycles. Uh-oh. So it looks like we're ready to go. Oh my god, so many people. Big group ride. How's that gonna go? I've never been on a big group ride that actually worked out fine, so let's see what this time is going to bring into this collection of big group rides. Is this going to be a proper formation or a mass? Sounds like most part of the road is gonna be paved, but there will be a few unpaved parts from what I can see on the map. Oh yeah, baby! Look at this beauty! Whee! Happy to be back in the mountains! An incredible luck with the weather. So yeah, we are living from 2,500 meters elevation and going up to 4,100 or something like that. Pretty crazy! And that considering I just came from 0 meters elevation, the sea level, yesterday. I don't know how my body can handle all this. Just recently in like a motorcycle travel group around South America, there was one guy asking for advice of what to do regarding the altitude sickness. And he's like at somewhere around 3,000 meters elevation and he's feeling super dizzy, he's got a headache, he can't really ride a motorcycle in this condition, and yeah, he's trying to figure out what to do, whether to just give it a few days rest or take some medicine or try to take a bath down to a lower elevation and let his body adjust properly. And it's one serious thing, like you can't really ignore it because, I mean, it can even be fatal, you know, it can lead to death if you ignore the symptoms. So yeah, luckily I'm not so sensitive to altitudes. I mean, I do feel dizzy sometimes and all that, but I get used to it fairly quickly, and for me the coca leaves help a lot. So I can just chew coca leaves or make some infusions with them, and it helps a lot. I've heard there are also some pills, but I've never used them. As long as coca leaves help me, I'm not tempted to try any, you know, chemical-based medicine. And it's funny, we're 3 girls in front, and it seems like we lost the rest of the group. But we're going pretty well, just the 3 of us. A little female team. The 4,000 meters elevation beauties. And somehow I feel like this whole landscape was less green and more rocky last time I was here. But this was also before the rainy season started. And now it's all full of waterfalls everywhere. Quite a difference. We're getting close to the highest point of the route with all these beautiful lagoons. I didn't bring my drone today, as I would not be making any stops, and I didn't want to carry extra weight in my backpack. And I really did not expect it to be so nice and sunny up here. But the weather is absolutely awesome. Gorgeous, gorgeous National Park Cajas. Look at those waterfalls. So cool. I think somewhere pretty soon we'll be getting onto an off-road part.
You are going to remember always. Yeah, here.
So we've got what? 35 kilometers of off-road now, right?
Yeah, not so bad. They said.
Any mad? Anything fun to... Oh, wait, I want to take a photo. I'm in a perfect position now.
Yeah, I wanna be on YouTube.
You wanna be on YouTube?
Yeah.
You wanna become famous?
I hope. I'm the most famous person she has on her channel.
People recognize him on the streets and say, "Oh, you travel with Aleona, right?"
Gas station, the guy was like, he knew who I was. Dale, ya, dale.
Vámonos.
Dale, Martita, seguimos.
All right, let's go. All right, so it's 35 kilometers of off-road in front of us. Let's see how it's going to be. Muddy, rocky, whatever else we might encounter on our way. Oh, maybe time to switch the riding mode to off-road. Yep. Let's go get it. Oh yeah, slightly rocky. Whoa, and slightly steep. And slightly bumpy. Nothing unusual. Yeah, my favorite steep rocky downhills. I've been promised beautiful views. Or maybe it wasn't the beautiful views, maybe it was just a beautiful trail. Oh, the trail is beautiful. The views are kind of non-existent. Insert your view here. Oh, here we've got a little bit of mud, but just a tiny little bit. Wow, so cool, this waterfalls. Oh, and a little bit of a view. Woo woo! Splash it! Okay, this does look pretty awesome actually. And a little bit dramatic. And a little bit muddy. Oh, those rocky downhills and water crossings. Splash it! It's kind of weird to be doing this kind of off-road ride with a big group. But we're going pretty slowly. No crazy rally competition here. Just enjoying the ride. And let's send it! Woo! Amazing, right? I would say lovely, but no, this is not the lovely kind of landscape. It's the strong, the impressive one. I really like crossing the mud puddles and making a lot of splash, but every time I do it I kind of forget that my boots are no longer waterproof. I think they once were, but it's been a while. So now I kind of have cold feet and cold wet feet at an elevation of 4,000 meters is not the most pleasant thing out there. Woo! Aún así se ve espectacular. Me encantan todas las rocas y la trocha. Yo.
Yeah, the guy on the 300, I think he shit his pants. He almost went over.
Oh shit.
Really? Yeah. So he stopped and I think he's
taking a little break.
Taking a little break.
All right, this is getting pretty steep. And also a little bit wet because it's, I don't know if it's fog or rain, but there is some kind of water, some small drops of water. So the trail is a little bit wet. Steep, rocky, a little bit wet. Who's next? Come on, guys. Go, go, go. Yeah. It wasn't too bad. We've done worse. Right, Cherry? Super fun trail. I love it. Whee! Last 10 kilometers of off-road left. Mud. A little bit of mud. Fun, fun, fun. It's pretty impressive how all of the road, I mean, it was wet, but there were no muddy parts. This is the only one so far. Alright, yeah, this is very slippery. Oh! Nice. We did it! Beautiful little bit of the road. Kind of junglish. Whee! And a little bit rocky. That's so pretty. And a little bit wet. And foggy. But so pretty. Actually, this group ride is working out pretty well. Here's the paved road. Very well done. First while working off-road as a big group ride. Amazing. Now it's time to go get some food maybe. After a very exciting ride, I think we all have deserved some food. Well, then and after our wonderful lunch, we are starting the foggy, wet and cold way home. But it's paved and we're in no hurry. And it's been a wonderful ride. Probably the best big group ride I've ever had in my life. It was worth getting up early on a Sunday morning. Can't say shit! What? This fog is driving me crazy. Ecuadorian fog is the thickest fog in the world. Oh yeah, this ride was exactly what I needed. Whee! I love this. Perfect fun challenging off-road. And this beauty, oh my god. I love Cajas National Park. With its curves, with these landscapes, with the best company. Amazing!